To not commit any unwholesome action, so engage in perfect wholesome action, subdue one's mind. This is the teaching of the Buddha. So the star in the daytime is covered by the sun of brightness of the sun, so we consider a star. So the there's star, but covered by the brightness of the sun. So so like that. Where the I exist, action, the way the action exists, the way the object exists, and the way all the phenomena exist, in mere name. In reality, everything exists. All these things exist in mere name. Merely labeled by the mind. Because of that, I, action, object, all the phenomena do not exist from its own side. It's totally false. So that's the reality. So appearing, I, action, object, all the appearing to to our mind. To the ignorant, to the hallucinated senses of the all this appear as truly exist, appear as truly existent, from existing from its own side, existing by its nature, real appear as a real from there. I, action, object, all the phenomena. So while they're existing only in mere name, mere labeled by the mind. So therefore, all the appearance, we have I, action, object, everything appears as real. From there on, so all are hallucination. So we, from beginningless rebirth, not just this morning, not just from the time from the birth, rebirth, not that from beginningless rebirth. We have been to the our hallucinant mind. Everything, I, action, object, everything appeared real from its own side. So we have been habituated, our mind has been habituated in this from beginningless rebirth, and also holding on that, trusting on that, 100% trusting on that. Can you understand? 100% trusting in that from beginningless rebirth. Trusting. And holding on that as real, as true, that is true. So not understanding real, not understanding the ultimate nature, not understanding ultimate nature. So saying holding on that, holding on the I, holding on the action, holding on the object as that real, holding on that real, but it's true. Totally living trapped and totally living in this total hallucination. So that. So die with that, born with that. Same thing, intermediate stage, same thing. It's all the way things appear, the way you believe. So it's a huge, huge, gigantic, huge suffering. The hallucination. Wow. That you have to understand that. The life, mistaken life. The mistaken way of thinking, as a mistaken way of believing. So for our mind, you see, for our mind, what doesn't exist for our mind, it exists 100%. What exists, the subtle dependent arising exists in mere name. Things exist in mere name. So because that things do not exist from its own side. It's empty. So for our mind, that what exists is like doesn't exist. For our mind, our hallucinant mind, what exists is like doesn't exist. Emptiness doesn't exist. Or the truly existing, what doesn't exist, looks like exists for our mind. Or like the total opposite. You understand? Total opposite. Have to recognize that. So like star. So those you have to don't understand what star. So So the emptiness exists. So stars that covered by the brightness of the sun. So can't see. So they say, so our mind, hallucinant mind is like that. So what exists for our mind, we don't understand. Don't believe it, don't believe and don't understand. Like doesn't exist. But what doesn't exist, our mind, like exists. 100%. No, like that. So like that. So total opposite. Life is total opposite. And this is that. So if you want to be a scientist, you should be a scientist in this. Scientist of your concept, like that. So like this. So look at the phenomena, especially particularly your life. Particularly your life. I aggregates, enjoyments, those are enjoyments, and the surrounding people, friends, enemies, strangers, surrounding people, especially, are those whom you have attachment, whom you have anger, those, especially. So then on that, duce causes the phenomena. So all the causes of the phenomena, particular these things, your life. Then look at like star. So this is here. As we talked a few days, so that. Everything appear real, action, object, and believable, 100%. So used, so habituated in this wrong way of also. From beginningless birth, wow. Imagine, wow. Our mind was used, then habituated, wrong habituated, wrong way habituated. So it's like yes, things are existing main name. So what is I? What is I? So subtle, unbelievable. What is I? So subtle, unbelievable subtle. And that is which is made labeled by the mind. Extremely subtle. So subtle. So therefore, it is not that it doesn't exist, not nihilistic, but it's so unbelievable subtle, so fine, so subtle. So many famous meditators fall in nihilism, slipped out from that, from the conventional truth of the existence. The I, then mere name, so subtle. So slipped out from that and then fall in nihilism. No I, there is no I. Oh, you fall in that. Then you see, great difficulties, and then you believe everything, nothing exists. There is no I, there is no you, nothing exists. then they believe in that. Nihilism, fall in nihilism. Then so difficult to come to the point. Subtle dependent are even the ordinary dependent arising, because gross cause and conditions depend on that. But dependent on cause and condition exists. Even gross dependent arising is difficult. Because you fall in nihilism, so nothing exists. So very difficult. So cannot come to that point. It becomes obstacle to realize that. And then especially subtle dependent arising exists in mere name. So it becomes zero obstacle for that. Obstacle to that. So very difficult. To understand, to realize that. So fine, subtle. So it's so easy to slip out, to fall in nihilism. Even many meditators, even famous meditators. So that very difficult to. You have to have so much merit to not fall nihilism and to understand that I exist. Exists in mere name. Me labeled by the mind. That one. That is to come to that point, the middle way. So devoid of non-nihilism, I doesn't exist. Then devoid of extreme. If the I exists, I should exist from its own side. If the I exists, there should be existence from its own side. So the true existence. So at that extent, eternalism. Devoid of the other extreme, the nihilism, and the other extreme, the eternalism. So the devoid of Tartha and Cheta. So discovering that I exist mere name, mere level of our mind. Or that's the middle way. Umelam, middle way, realize. And realizing that I exists middle way, devoid of the true extremes. So the So the So, as I mentioned in the Heart Sutra, so the form is emptiness of form. There is no there is no emptiness other than form. There is no emptiness other than form. There is no form other than emptiness. So this shows. This second one shows the devoid of the extreme of nihilism, eternalism. So the middle way, existing middle way. So form is there. So form. So what is form? That is what is form? That is what is merely imputed by the mind. So subtle, unbelievable. So therefore, do not exist from the side. It's totally empty. Completely empty. So then, which has led to emptiness, that is then form. So there is no emptiness other than form. There is no form other than emptiness. So that is, shows middle way, umelam. Shows it. All right, so the Kasad, so the even there Buddhists, many famous mentors, so sorry, but many famous mentors for nihilism, and could not, nihilism, then could not, so it became an obstacle to realize umelam, middle way. So that, to realize what is I. Devoid of nihilism and eternalism. So middle way, what is I? Exists middle name. So difficult to understand. So come to that point. So difficult. So difficult. So so the karma, so they say, yes, the emptiness unified with dependent arising. So you see, so while the eye is empty, you could some rubber here. The eye is empty. While the eye is empty, it exists. Exists means name. While the eye is existing, it's empty. From its own side. So it's totally unified, emptiness and dependent arising. Totally unified with the emptiness and dependent arising. Oh, then this is what we have to realize. Then that's correct. Then that's correct. If you cannot come, if you cannot come, every day for many hours, mental emptiness, I'm mental shunyata, or something very important, mental emptiness. But for years and years, but you can't come back. You can't. Your mental emptiness cannot unify with the existing, with the subtle dependent arising, existing. You can't unify with that. You find completion. Those two things, emptiness and dependent arising. The emptiness and the existing, the dependent arising. You find completion. So from emptiness, mental emptiness, then you come to this point, existing. The subtle dependent, the Pasangikas, Madame Sugu, the Nasala Tantriya, but the Pasangikas, Umatanjuva, so view the subtle dependent arising. You can't unify with that. Can't come to that existence. Can't come to that acceptance, that realization of that. Cannot come to that. Cannot unify with that. So that means if you cannot come to that conclusion, existing meaning, that means something wrong. Your meditation emptiness is wrong. That proves your what you have been believing your meditation on emptiness all your life is wrong. You have to understand. If you cannot come to this point, you cannot unify this Umatanjiva, the Pasangika view, self-dependent rising. You can't unify with that. The emptiness is what is meditating. What you think you have realized or meditating, can't unify with that. That means something wrong. What you have meditated your whole life is wrong. Wrong emptiness. So you have to know that. So if you can unify with this, unify with this, then correct. If you can't unify with this, the existence, the dependent, subtle dependent arising, then there is something wrong. So that. In the Lama Zopa teaching the three principal aspects of the path to enlightenment. Junde namya loa me tongsi, maybe teso kanyi kunshiwa, tinin sangye jiwe lamlashu, nawa tendu loa me batang. 나와 땐데 루아 메바다 동바 켈렌터를 고아니 지시 소소로 나와 대시도 다른 투에 공부 또 so they mentioned as long as you see the emptiness and dependence arising separate, can you unify? Then still 지시 소소로 나와 대시도 다른 투에 공부 또 as long as you see those two are separate, can't unify, then still you haven't realized the view of the ultimate view of the mighty ones. That means Buddhas. Ultimate view through you haven't realized. Oh, that. So, that's not como tova. Namsi renjo meba jigja to tenden me lu tonga zamni ne je yuji zina. 맞아. ne je yuji zina gwenji kwa. Kete tawe cheba sobala. So namsi renjo meba jigja to. So not true a separate thing, but when those two, able to unify. Then you see the subtle dependent arise and exist in my name. Merely labeled by mind, you come to that conclusion. You see? Then just by realizing that, it's unbearable, the dependent rising. So, in the main name, the born in main name existing, in the main name ceasing. So, in the in the main name sitting, in the main name walking, in the main name eating. So, in the main name meditating, in the main name sleeping. So, all the activities. Everything exists, and so everything exists, everything happening in the main name. All the experience happening in the main name. Depend arising, unbearable. Then they will look just by that. Then that time, then that time, you see, what our ignorance, what the ignorance focus, what the ignorance focus, what our ignorance, how is the mind, ignorance focus, true existence, or that loosened, that gets, as I mentioned yesterday, holding the eyes, so from beginning this is a bird like this, so precious. You do everything for this. You become servant to this. You do everything, every single thing for this eye. Then, due to Guru's blessings and strong purification, collective merit, and then suddenly, due to past good karma, then suddenly you see there's nothing there to hold on. There's no idea. There's no real idea to hold on. There's nothing to hold on. So loosened. So shikpa. So loosened. The true extent eye. So like that, any true extent. Loosened. The object in it. That time, then you see, non-existent, loosened. There's nowhere. Suddenly you see that. You see that. So they happen. You're able to unify with independent rising, everything happens in my name, untouchable. So, untouchable. The good karma, then result happiness. Negative karma, the result of suffering. So everything happens in my name. For us, for real karma, but it happens in my name. So so when you think that exists in my name, the little mind, then loosens the object of ignorance. Loose the mind, lose the true, the real I, the real I, true lesson I loosens. Then you get to discover this. This is the one. What I've been believing all the time, 100% interest. That is what didn't exist, doesn't exist. That. That. So that. Then the analysis of the emptiness is completed with the finish. Completely, see. So then, so what I want to tell you, you must keep in mind. Junje tende luwa me tongsin. Junje tende luwa me tongsin. Right? Truth. Junje nami allo. Junje nami allo. Junje ao. Junje nami luwa me tongsin. Zaba. Junje nami luwa me tongsin. Mi veteso. Mi veteso kanya kunshi. Junje tende luwa me tongsin. Mi veteso kanya kunshi. Mi veteso kanya kunshi. Nisangi sebe namachu. So, so as I mentioned already, by having created cause virtue, then result happiness. All this happening in the mere name. Happening, but not from its own side. It appears and we believe, but that doesn't exist at all in reality. So in reality, it's happening, but it's mere name. And for negative karma, suffering rising, mere name. So the unbearable. Yeah. I exist meaning. As I think I already mentioned before. Huh? I exist meaning. So the middle level I create cause of samsara, which is middle level, experience middle level suffering, samsara. Middle level I create virtue, middle level virtue, and then middle level happiness, actualize, merely actualize the middle level path and achieve middle level liberation, achieve middle level full and great liberation, middle level great liberation, middle level full enlightenment. So, mi gui te soka in Quincy-wa. The ignorance, what is focus? Ignorance is an object, what is object, what is focus? The appeared truly existed. Appeared truly existent, through that hallucination mind, appeared truly existent. So you used to believe is true. So now that Shiva loosened. So, loosened, not exact, but maybe say I mean, if something loosened is still there, but here this is loosened or disappear, huh? What? Loosened, disappear. So loosened or disappear. Huh? What? Is not. So you see, yeah. You know, there's a there. The cow on this mountain hill doesn't go anywhere, but then while you're seeing the cow, it's gone. It's disappeared. It didn't go anywhere. You know, while you're seeing this mountain, while you're seeing the cow, but all you're seeing is gone. What? Disintegrate means pieces. It became pieces. No. Disintegrate means became pieces. Huh? Disintegrate means pieces. Disintegrate pieces. Become pieces. But not very different. Not different. Huh? maybe. But, so, dispatch. So I think, vanish or loosen or vanish. And then anyway, but it kind of doesn't go through the window or go somewhere, far. No, just there. Dispatch. Dispatch. And Tibetan word, Chipa. So that's so unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's really unbelievable discovery, realization, discovery, thinking. I mean, just the idea. I mean, it's not. I realize, I'm not saying that. Not saying that, but the idea, so, you understand it. Not only believing from this morning, from after you wake up, not only from birth, from beginningless birth. Can you imagine? From beginningless birth, you have been. It is happening that way. You have been entrusting. You have been believing on that 100%. So only now, due to the blessing of the Guru, and strong purification and the cloud merits, and the past imprint. So do that, then it clicks. Then you see. Then comes the emptiness. The Tongba Ni. So I don't know what the emptiness has. A couple of times there's Tongba Ni, I don't think. But because they've been using for a long time, so many years, so people who know become familiar. So, and then, so Tongba Ni, Xunyata. So that's a huge discovery. It's an incredible it's a so deep understanding, discovery of life, your life. What is I? Then, but it doesn't mean there's no I. But I want to say that. Also, I told yesterday, it is not that there's no I. But you see, when you realize, it happens like that. For the mind, as if there's no I. As if there's no I. As if foreign nihilism. As if there's no I. For the mind, no I. So because habituation from beginning is believing the really I. So the result, from that, as a result, there's a cause. The result, then you see, there's I. There's I, but not real I. Exists, there's I. It's 100%, but existing in mere name. But existing in mere name. As a result. Seeing emptiness, the result of the I. Definitely 100% existing, but not real I. But existing in mere name. So subtle, unbelievable subtle. So you have realized that time true truth of the absolute truth of the I, and the conventional truth. You realize the true truth of the I. So that's so now there are other meditators. There are many other famous meditators who negate Lama Zopa teaching, who negate Lama Zopa teaching. Explain, kind of write books and things like that. But once you have that experience, you can never cheat. You can never cheat by anybody. Once you have that experience. The famous meditators, philosophers, famous meditators negate Lama Zopa view. But once you have this experience, once your experience, once you see this way, as Lama Zopa explained in the such as short teaching principle, principal aspect of path, three principal aspects of path. What I've just read, because maybe that's what kind of Quincy bar. Sunday table, I'm sure. Wasn't that was despair? Or the ignorance focus. Object of the focus, truly, real, true action, was it? All gone. Quincy bar, all despair. So there. So then only now you realize. Only now you realize. You see. It's amazing. It's amazing. So then that one is, then that person is, that mentor is entered in the path to, in the path, placing all the Buddhas, entered in the path that places all the Buddhas. This, once you have that, once you have, as Lama Zopa said exactly, once you have that experience, nobody can cheat you. It's your experience. Nobody can cheat you. That famous meditators wrote books negating Lama Zopa too. They're negating Lama Zopa view. But once you have experience, nobody can cheat you. So you see, with this, your valid, precious experience, the Tangbani, Shunyata, then you see, to develop this, and then you overcome some sort of suffering, the ever cease of all the delusion and karma, action, motivated by delusion. And then with the bodhicitta, they are able to achieve enlightenment. So that. So nobody can cheat you. You have your own experience. You have your own experience at Lama Zopa. But I'm not talking because you have some experience. I'm not saying echo the Lama Zopa. What I've just recited, if you see that, you see exactly what Lama Zopa explains. Then nobody can cheat you. Otherwise, somebody who explains, somebody who can talk well, then you are somebody who can talk well, and then you follow this, then you follow that, then you're lost. Then kind of like that. When you don't examine, what you don't examine, if you don't have good karma, you need so much good karma. And if you don't have good karma first, Then, if you could come, then you can do it. You can examine well. Then you can have valid, precious experience. Then first of all, incredible merit. That's maintenance. If there is that merit, if you studied, but someone comes, even you have studied well. Studied well. So much to talk about. Intellectually, so much. So much words, but if somebody comes who can explain well, then your mind change, your mind fall to that. If you don't have experience. If you don't have experience, then you want to follow somebody who can speak well. You get attracted to that. Then they can be good speaker, but led in the wrong path, wrong concept, not a realization of self-dependent arising. So anyway, I'm sorry, the other men talk. I wanted to do the prayer, but not the times. So okay, now leave the talk and the prayer. So as if he was so they are, no time to speak all those quotations, but however, just some. Ayadeva, great independent Ayadeva from Nalanda, 400 stanza, Umashi Jeba. So it said, Tenjin Deva Juani, Tona Timu Juminju, Teji Beba Kunji Diri, Tante Kona Nevacha. So Ayadeva said with his experience, Tenjin Deva Juani, Tona Timu Juminju. You see the dependent arising. So this, it may collect the gross dependent arising, but it was actually the subtle dependent arising. The person, or mathematical, the person can do. You see the dependent arising, the subtle dependent arising, Tona Timu Jumichu. If you see that, then the ignorance won't happen, won't rise. If you see the dependent rising, the person can view the subtle dependent rising, then ignorance won't rise. Therefore, put all the effort in this. Therefore, put all the effort in this. Only talk about this. Tam the Kona never just this talk is the best, the dependent arising. So then also meditation on this, meditation on the dependent arising, also safe. Also safe to not fall in nihilism, anti-eternalism. Safe to not fall in danger, nihilism. If you fail nihilism, then you get karma like having killed 100 million people, as on the text. So you don't fall, you are careful to not fall nihilism, eternalism. Dante kuna nyebacha. Also, the foreign stanza is explained. The whole body is covered by senses of the body senses. Body senses, sense bases, senses. So, like that, all the delusion rises or abides or rises on the ignorance. All the delusion rises or abides on the ignorance. So therefore, if you destroy the ignorance, if you destroy the ignorance, then all the delusion is destroyed. Mashijibari, Lula Rohan, Chishindu, Timukunda, Nejude, Tijinyama, Tamjeja, Timujame, Jamaju. And then also, Nagarjuna explained in the root wisdom. Tenjin Dewa Junga Kang. Tenjin Dewa Junga Kang. Tini Tongba Nidu She. Tini Tene Tarwate. Tini Ume Lamino. Tenjin Dewa Junga Kang. Anything that is dependent arising, that one's empty. Anything that is dependent arising, the subtle dependent arising exists mere name, mere labeled by mind. So anything is dependent, subtle dependent arising like this, that is empty. That is empty or existing from its own side. So that's explained. That is explained. It is empty. The tongue is shit. Tini tene takwate. Tini tene takwate. So that's so that which is empty. That one. as I said before, the form of the emptiness form. There's no form other than emptiness. There's no emptiness other than form. What is it? Here. That which is empty. That is merely labeled by relating to that. Merely labeled. So that which is dependent rising, which is empty, that is that is merely labeled, that is merely labeled by relating to the base. Then now that unified emptiness is dependent rising. That is devoid of the nihilism, eternalism, the new Lama. So that is the middle view. Kanshi tenjung mayinbi, chogo yoba mayin no. Kanshi tenjung mayinbi, chogo yoba mayin no. There is no phenomena which is not dependent arising. There is no phenomena which is not dependent arising. There is no phenomena which is not empty. So explanation comes after that. There is no phenomena which is not empty. So first one, there is no phenomena which is not dependent on rise. So all are, existing mean name, mind. So the next expression, so there is no phenomena which is not empty. So everything's so as mentioned that so everything is part of middle view. Everything is in the one part of middle view, so like that. All the phenomena. So, Nagarjuna explained, Kangla Tongba Nirunga, Teletamju Rumaju. Kangla Tongba Nirunga, Teletamju Rumaju. Kangla Toni Mirunga, Teletamju Rumaju. Kangla Tongba Nirunga, Teletamju Rumaju. So Nagarjuna, Savior Nagarjuna explained. Tongba Nirunga, any phenomena that which is empty, that which is runga, that which is all the empty, that which is all the empty, that which is empty, basically, that which is empty. Then because empty, then so everything happens. Everything can happen from that. That which is empty, then that to that which is empty, then everything can happen. Everything can happen. So what's that? Because our mind is not independent, not independent, not independent, is a dependent arising. Of course, it's causal phenomena. So this is dependent arising, existing the mind, existing man, made level by the mind, existing man, made level by the mind. So therefore, the mind completely empty from its own side. So the mind is empty of truly existent mind. Mind is empty of the real mind. Mind is empty of the real mind. Our recognition or belief is mind existing from the side, real mind, real in that way. So mind is empty of that. Because the mind exists in man and made level by mind. And so that is within nature. So because of that, it is not stand, because it is not oneness with it. It is not oneness with the delusion. That the middle level mind, which is empty, do not exist from its own side. That is not oneness with delusion, cause of suffering. So temporarily obscured. Temporarily obscured, but it is not oneness with delusion. It is pure by nature. The mind is pure by nature. So therefore, by realizing that, then by realizing that, not only free from, not only you become free, liberated, able to cease, or able to free from oceans of some kind of suffering. You are able to become free from death, rebirth, suffering, death, suffering, old age, sickness, that suffering, birth, suffering, old age, suffering, sickness, suffering, death. And suffering change, pervasive, compounding suffering. So you become free, liberated from all the oceans of samsara suffering. Not only that, then we see, then with the bodhicitta, then you achieve full enlightenment. That wisdom realizing emptiness, that direct method to seize the delusion and the gross obscuration and subtle obscuration. Direct, that wisdom is direct method. So then able to achieve great liberation, full enlightenment. Then for sentient beings. then able to liberate numberless sentient things from ocean, numberless helplings, numberless hungry ghosts, numberless sura, asura, animal, predators, numberless from oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them in full enlightenment. So that. So the so this mind can become Buddhahood. So then you see, clear light, the nature of mind, clear light, Buddha nature, so it's called Buddha nature, or it can become Buddhahood. So it's called Buddha nature. So, according to Lama Zopa tradition, the reality is like this. So mind is empty. Because the mind is empty, so so you can be. So you have freedom. We have freedom to be free from oceans of samsara. Not only origin, not experienced origin, but oceans of samsara suffering, oceans of interim suffering. You can be free. So because it's empty, then everything can happen. So I'm explaining that. So you can be free from all the oceans of samsara suffering. Now then you're able to achieve all the part, all the minor part, which is unbelievable qualities. All the part, all the 5 parts, 10 bhumis, everything you can achieve, because the mind is empty. So everything is there. Infinite qualities of Buddha's holy body, holy spirit, holy mind, everything you can achieve. So, in that which is empty, then everything happened to that. That which is not empty, then that which cannot be empty, then there are times then nothing, then all the things won't happen to that. All the things won't happen to that. So if the mind is truly existent, then all this change or development won't happen. There's no development if it's truly if it's independent. So I think maybe I stop. That thing about maybe the much enough. So maybe just mention a quotation from Lama Zopa. Then stop there. Because I have very bad memories, I have to know. Timu di, Drota Berangsin, Dumin Dula Sovi, Chevanam. Drota, Dachatan, Shetan Soba, Chevar Jure, Zitaki, Zindan, Zitaki, Zitaki, Zindan, Repeating Yuan, the way you know. Then refers to, Lama Zopa refers to the commentary of the Hasa, 400 stanza by Ardeva. Timu di Drota Berangsin la, Dumin Dula Sovi. Chevanam Drotane, Dachatan, Shetan Soba, Chevar Jure. So what he's saying is, first, Lama Zopa saying, first, in the Lamrim, the ignorance, we create the ignorance, our ignorance. No, God doesn't create our ignorance. Buddha doesn't create. Buddha always eliminates our ignorance, not create. So we create ignorance. So the ignorance exaggerates. See. Beautiful, exaggerated. This is beautiful, this is ugly, and different, all that. So you see, so the first project, the ignorance project so true existence project, making everything real. Everything which is merely labeled, but ignorance projected made everything real. Real Kopan, real Nepal, real Kopan, real Gomba, real Prila, so real others, Tangas, as I mentioned the other day, real statue. Real meaning from its own side. Nothing to do with your mind. Nothing to do with your mind. Even worse, much worse, nothing to do with your mind. Never come by your mind. So that never labeled your mind. So very gross. Now the subtle gross is not merely labeled by your mind. So everything, you see, look at yourself, look at others. So then you see, then as a ugly, visible, as that is existing from its own side. Then, on that, then the jhata shidana sava keva jure, then attachment, anger, ignorance, rush. So first, that basic projection, real. You see? Then, ugly, beautiful, or this existing from its own side. Not a middle level ugly, not a middle level attachment. Not a middle level beautiful, not a middle level ugly, not but ugly, beautiful, existing from its own side. So, what's that? Then, on that basis, then attachment rises. then anger rises. So ignorance, the root is ignorance, which causes to rise all the emotions, all the negative emotions, all the delusions. So this is the basic, but all the delusions, five delusions, six root delusions, there are many. So more and more. And Juries, the tigers in Dangjang, replace Sun Yuan the way, So the so ignorance projecting and decorating true existence. Decorating true existence. Projecting. Then I repeat for that. Then then rising of the delusion, attachment, and so on. All those are objects. So Lama Zopa was saying, so the where these wrong concepts, including root ignorance, where these wrong concepts, where we're holding the objects, where we're holding all these objects, with the logic, with the logics you can prove that they're wrong. You can prove that they're wrong and eliminate these wrong concepts. You can prove all this is wrong and can be eliminated all these wrong concepts. Can be eliminated all these wrong concepts. Shijabe Devali, Dachara Sava Tajang, Timugu Kunda Tag, Timugu Kunda Tagwe, Murera, Shikonara, Dugotama, Dugula Soy, Cheba Droda, Juga Niji Chil, Timule, Tami Taba, Juga Jusing, Timula Temba Jusing, Timula Temba Jude, Timuzo Niji Chilus. So they depend on the quotation, the commentary, the foreign stanza. So the whole root mistake is ignorance. So the inseparable from the ignorance, and depend on ignorance. And ignorance is the main thing. So from this quotation, so you get the idea of our life. This is studying our life. So making it simple is our studying our life. Come to know our life. All the mistakes. So that's the material. So, okay. So now the result, samsara. So that much enough. So I think Also, I should refuge, but I think today, but maybe not this session. You know. So. So samsara created by this ignorance. So, most like peaceful oceans suffering samsara. So that we're experiencing from beginning little birth. So if you do not practice Dharma, if you do not meet Dharma, if you do not meet Dharma, if you do not practice Dharma, if you do not learn Dharma, do not practice Dharma, do not learn Dharma, and main learning is a practice, experience, not just learning words. Not just learning words, and like putting billions of information in the computer, not like that. Putting billions of information in your brain, not like that. Not just that. Feeding the computer billions of information, not like that. So. Whether you know a lot, whether you know middle, you know little, but practice is the most important. Practice and meditation. Same. If you don't do that, we will have to experience oceans of samsara, suffering of the hell, hunger, ghost, animal, human beings, Sura, or that numberless times. Not only beginningless, but endless. We have to experience, we have to suffer. We have to suffer. So if you think that, any problem of this life is nothing. Even cancer is nothing. It's great peace. It's bliss, great bliss, peace. You think it's endless suffering of samsara. This is nothing. So learning Dharma. So learning correct Dharma. Learning correct Dharma from qualified teacher and practice correctly and correct experience. So, so unbelievable. The most important thing in the life. The most important thing in the life. For example, everybody think the happiness, comfort come from money. But without Dharma, there's no money. Without past good karma, without Dharma, past good karma, there's no money. Money comes from Dharma. And the general people in the world who does not Dharma, they think everything comes from money. So money is the most important. You become slave for money. You become a slave for money. Not money for you, but you become a slave for the money. So General feeling the whole thing like that. But in the reality, without dharma, there's no money. Without good karma, there's no money. Without good karma, there's no job. Even you have education, even you have a high degree, but you can't find job. Even you have a university degree, you can't find job. All that. So some people can't find job for years. So I know some students. So anyway. So money comes from dharma, past good karma. So all the happiness, success, everything comes from dharma, not money. Come from dharma. Dharma is good karma. The positive mind, the positive action, body, speech, mind. So many positive minds. That virtue thought. That. So all the sentient beings' happiness comes from Dharma is correct. So so therefore, learning Dharma, to practice, you have to learn first. Then you can practice correctly. If you don't learn, you may have mistakes in the practice. Also, how you have correct experience on that realization. This is for yourself. So, even for yourself, Dharma is the first thing in the life. Now think of numberless sentient beings. Now think of numberless sentient beings. Numberless human beings, hell beings, hungry ghosts, all. To help Dharma. The main help, Dharma. Without Dharma, there is no happiness for them. They can't achieve happiness without Dharma. So educating them Dharma, awakening them from ignorant sleep from the beginning of the birth, awakening them. You see? From that ignorant sleep. So anyway, so therefore, most unbelievable, important. The educate Dharma for other sentient beings. You learn Dharma, you educate, you help other sentient beings to awaken, to educate Dharma, to have Dharma wisdom eye. What's right, what's wrong. To achieve not only temporal happiness, but ultimate, not only temporal happiness from life to life, but special ultimate happiness from liberation from oceans of samsara, and bring them to peerless happiness, the great liberation, the Buddhahood, total cessation, obscuration, completion of the realization. Dharma is most important. So now you are coming to Kopan, you can see how important that is. And coming here, learning all these things which you didn't know before. That. So it's most important concern for you, and especially for numberless sentient beings. Wow. To benefit. Okay, so benefit. To benefit them to benefit Dharma. So you benefit the sentient beings by Dharma. Wow. most important, most important, most important, most important, most important, most important. So yeah, so therefore in the life, what is the most important? To learn Dharma, to practice Dharma. What's most important? Oh, that. That's concern for you, concern for numberless scientific benefit, numberless scientific, deep benefit, not just service, deep benefit. That to eliminate this ignorance, root to samsara. Such a substitution for so the basic. Then of course there's tantra, minor tantra. So seventh Dalai Lama mentioned Tengenji Kawe Jabashin Cherang Ludila Kudute Wen Tezang Yongwe Dungankun Sajeji Pumbo Dilechum Tadula Jentu Madabar Chipuna Dila Jabjize. So seventh Dalai Lama mentioned Zengenji Kame Jalwashin, like the sack full of caca. Like the sack full of caca, full of dirty, full of bad substance, full of, it didn't say caca, but it means caca, in the bad substance, bad substance. So, but I mean, there can be somebody who enjoy caca. There might be somebody who enjoy caca as a nectar. So this general doesn't include those. The sack filled with the bad substances, and like that, you look at your body. You look at your body like burden. Like burden. You look at your body as a burden. So all the previous sufferings, how much you suffered, all that came from your the aggregate, the contaminated aggregates. The aggregates, defiled aggregates, contaminated aggregates with delusion karma. You see? So the aggregates, if you don't have delusion karma, then you don't. There's no cause of suffering, so you don't have to suffer. But because the successive pumbo, the contaminated aggregates, so delusion, the cause of suffering, delusion karma. So, so how much suffering you've gone through up to now, it's all come from your aggregates, contaminated aggregates, the defiled aggregates. So, company, this aggregate. So, see, if you don't have the aggregates, contaminated aggregates with delusion karma, you don't have this, there's no reason to suffer with cancer. You don't have to worry about cancer. Just a small example. So you don't have cancer. You don't have to worry about what's the other one? AIDS. You don't have to worry about AIDS. Cancer is Ebola. You don't have to worry about Ebola. Africa, the disease, 1,000 people die. You don't have to worry about that. So, so, and Sacheji motivation came from the contaminated aggregates. All suffering up to now. So, look at this. You have to look at this, think of this. Tadula gender madawar. Look at it, suffering. Look at it. All that suffering, those three types of suffering, all come from. So therefore, now, don't look at this. Now, from now, don't look at this suffering as an ornament. This is, I guess, the nature of suffering. Like sack full of caca, So this full of suffering, junk, past blood, caca, all the things. No, all the junk. It's very strange, when you think it. You think it was meditate, also. It's very interesting. The body, just the body, very interesting. You see, outside, so expensive, so much dollars, so much 100,000, I don't know, million, but I don't know. Dress, ornaments, makeup, so much, dress, shoes, hats, so much. But you see, inside, it's very interesting. Outside, all this, you make up and all this, spend so much money on the makeup and all those shoes. Many shoes, how many shoes I have? For the winter, summer, spring, autumn, inside wear shoes, outside wear shoes. Wow. There's so many hats, going to go to outside beach hats, so many dresses, inside wear home dress, outside dress, party dress, different party dress, wow. So much fun. But you see inside is all sand. Everybody sand inside. Skeleton, inside skeleton, and then flesh. Pieces of flesh. Very proud. Same as the meat shop. You go to animal meat shop. All the pieces hanging. Exact same. Heart and this, liver and all this. Then there's a vein, vein tight on the body. You see, only they're covered by skin. All these things, brain and all this, all the liver and the heart and all this. Skeleton and all that, and then wrapped with bound with the veins, So inside. It's a skin. So all this, what is put all this with this, all this, spend so much money, paint and, paint of the body. It's really quite fun. It's really something to laugh about, something great fun. Very funny. So, inside is very, inside you open the skin, frightening. A blood, just you see when blood comes up, it makes frightened. even one blood comes out. And then, so inside like that. Inside like that. So like the meat shop. You go meat shop, so what you have. It's very interesting. Spend so much dollar, even you don't have money, but you borrow. Makeup and all the dresses and all that. Amazing. The inside is very fragile and represent, kind of like that. So, anyway. So, that's like gentle matter. So, don't look at this ornament, the suffering, that I guess. Like a cycle full of bad substance. So, like this portrait, don't, this separate nature, don't look at the ornament, don't look at the ornament. So you turn your back to this, I guess. So it means renounce. But instead of attached to this body, which we've been attached from beginningless birth to your body. So that's why we're always born in samsara. All the time, up to now, never become free from this samsara. So we say, renounce. Turn your back to this, I guess, means renounce this, the like sack, fill up with the taka, bad substance, so full of suffering. And then I think this maybe same Jawa Kasakyasu. Like that. Comes a Koashida, Jaksaji Kangba, Chojo Kandu Chinja, Dungaji Sekti, Ningla Senja, Rangi Nangsu Dube, Ninga Dendrijibe, Nangsu Joy. So another one was comes a Koashida, Jaksaji Kangba. So three realms, desire, we are desire, animals in desire, so the desire, the pathos desire, so the desire, also some devas in desire, so desire, those devas being situated on the level of mountain middle, so desire. So desire, form realm. So they're all like nature of suffering. All nature of suffering, like burned house, like burned iron house. Comes Koashera, just what is called theorems, samsara theorems, or like burned iron house. So hot red, burned iron house. One is burned iron house. One is hot red. Then chojo kandu chinja, dunganji sabi. 10 directions. Wherever you go, it is a burned iron house. Dunganji sabi. Wherever you 10 directions, wherever you go, is a burning by suffering. So it's all burned iron house. Wherever you turn direction, wherever you go, is all like that, burned by suffering. So it is Nila Senja, Rangi Nangsu the best. So Nila Senja. So difficult for the mind, for the heart. The heart is not the bumming heart, but the heart, I request you from the heart or something, I felt from the heart or that heart. So difficult, the samsara, like the burned iron house, one is with the red fire. Bathroom was so difficult, unbearable for the mind, for the heart. So this is what you see. This is what you have. This is what you have. This is what you see. This is what you view what you have. So wandering in such a bad place, wandering in such bad place, such like this bad place. And so this Nangsu, this wave appearing, this wave appearing. So wherever, in 6 realms, wherever you're born, it's all like that. It's like being in a burned house. Wherever you go, wherever you get born, reborn, it's all burned. It's like going in a different burned house. One is fire. So Nangsu the joy. So the Nangsu is where the things appearing to you, all this so sad. So this also suffering, that unbelievable suffering, so sad. Nangsu the rich, Nangsu joy. Then Jim Miller said, do what the chair, Tongdang, Jakato, Yanado, Jidi Yamzagan, Milamdam, then there was Chan, the great Jew. So Miller, who achieved enlightenment and brief lifetime of degenerate time. So then I think nearly 1,000 years, about not quite maybe 1,000 years, but maybe 900 years. I'm not sure. So the thunder was the probably the West, maybe they don't believe there's like the what the saints say, the dragon sound. Even the dragon sound is so big, but it's empty. Big sound, but it's empty. So you see, how much you become so famous in the world, so famous, like the dragon, like the sound of the dragon, so huge, but it's nothing, it's empty. So like that, how much famous you become in the world, nothing, empty. So, how much beautiful, beautiful house, beautiful, anything beautiful, beautiful body, beautiful dress, and beautiful body, beautiful house, anything. But it's like rainbow. It's like rainbow, nice, but it doesn't last long. It's only for a short time. It's gone. It's only for a short time. It's gone. Then next minute it's gone. Only like that. No matter how much beautiful, body and the house and whatever, enjoyment and beautiful, but like the rainbow doesn't last. It's gone. Next minute it's gone. Disappeared. Only like that. So nothing. What you're saying, therefore nothing to be attached to. So the world, the people in the place, kind of looking so nice, so beautiful, but it's all like dream. It's all like dream. So it's just short time. It's gone. Also you die. Soon you die. So it's just like dream. All those what you had, it's like dream. It's gone. Separate. And also the object side, it changes. It does not. It changes. Is the game, so nothing to attach to. And always to like that. That gives problem to you. That gives so much problem to you. So nothing to attach to. Then Devachi and Dividu. So how much great desire object, how much great desire object you have, how much great desire object you have, how much desire object. Million. You're going to waste $1 million, $1 billion, whatever, food and house and all the clothing and all that. So how much a great object of desire, but it's all cause of suffering. Then there was an individual. So it's all done with attachment. So that so anyway, so I think that that maybe I just conclude this. So I explained cause refuge, result refuge. I don't repeat that. So you see, oneself, first, before you do the prayer, before you do the prayer, think first to yourself, suffering from, because ignorance holding root of samsara, ignorance holding true existence. I guess so. Then, from beginningless rebirth, experiencing oceans of samsara suffering. Then particular Lord in hell, hunger, wrath, animal. Think that. That's so important to think deathless, beginningless, unbelievable. If you think that is something, if it's something you can't eat food, vomit, you can't sleep, like that. Then you think again suffering endlessly, endless in samsara, then you die with a heart attack. You die with a heart attack. Suddenly you die with a heart attack, can't stand. So like that. So therefore now yourself like this. Yourself. Now endless suffering. Endless suffering, samsara. Wow, wow, wow. So therefore this unbelievable. If you think really well, can't stand even a second, without free from this samsara. And cause delusion karma. So now then taking refuge to Buddha Dhamma Sangha, who has complete power to save you, to save you from the oceans of samsara suffering. Not only just one time suffering, from beginningless rebirth. So, you see, now again endless. You understand? So now taking refuge of Buddha, so important. Wow. How that is important. Wow. It's not just play. It's not just following some trick. No. Wow. It's the most important. So taking refuge of the Dhamma Sangha with all the quality power to liberate you from all this endless suffering of samsara. Beginningless and endless. The cessation of suffering. Wow. So, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So this life, we're born human being and able to find unmistaken object of refuge, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So rare, so precious. This life. I will not have been taken refuge from beginning to end, no. So this life is just almost one time. So able to find this refuge, unmistaken refuge, who has all the qualities, power to liberate you, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, from samsara. From the beginning, endless, this samsara. Wow. So that is Hinana refuge. Just yourself, free from samsara. So, fear of samsara, your samsara, and devotion to the Dhamma Sangha, who has power to free from samsara. So, then with this true quality of mind, then taking refuge. Rely on the Dhamma Sangha. Rely on the Dhamma Sangha. Well, this mental factor, that's the refuge. Oh? So that's the Hinana refuge. Okay, now, that was just yourself, one person, that's just yourself. Now, minor refuge. Now, you see, use that example yourself. You have, like that. So dangerous. Oh, there's numberless helping, numberless hungry gods, numberless animals, numberless human beings, numberless beings, numberless houses, numberless intimacy. Oh, numberless, they're in the same situation as you. From beginning of this life, suffering. And now, endless suffering, danger, endless suffering. So now, you see, not only yourself, numberless of others, free from oceans of samsara suffering. Wow, then taking refuge with Dhamma Sangha. Use yourself example. Oh, that numberless initiating. Wow, freedom from oceans of samsara. Oh, learn with the Dhamma Sangha. Oh. So how that is there? Can you imagine? Numberless brings initiating. We're in the same situation. So to free them from oceans of samsara, I'm taking refuge with Dhamma Sangha for that. So important. So you are helping others numberless sentences. So important. Unbelievable, most important. Taking refuge with Dhamma Sangha. Oh, that's minor refuge. So, the fear of your samsara, faith with Dhamma Sangha, then with the true cause, then rely upon the Dhamma Sangha, that's is a Hinana refuge. Now, a minor refuge, one extra is compassion for all the sentient. Then, rely upon the Dhamma Sangha, that mental factor is minor refuge. The minor refuge is incredible. So every suffering sentient being, you take refuge for them. You understand? That includes everybody in the world. Your parents who died, living, your enemy. So everybody is there. So in this world, every insect is there. Every ant is there. Yeah. So then numberless universe. Then numberless sentient beings. You see, that's 16. So that. So every single day. So when you take minor refuge, everybody is there. Every insect is there. Even insects you can't see by eye, but through machine, even that. So every minor refuge. So for them to be free from samsara, oceans. So say this, if a sick person, somebody, animal, a person, somebody who is sick, dying, what do you do? You do refuge, minor refuge. Do that. That's the basis of puja. That is the basis of all the practice, all the puja, all the practice. or the realization, everything. So, so important. How important? The mind is rich. This is helping, benefiting all sentient beings. For not only your family. So your family is there. So the enemy, friend is there. So without speaking Tanda Rinpoche. Also it's like this. Then now then Japson Sonam Suchi na Dongshun Diang Nedchun Puli Jawa Puli Jawa Puli Jajang Shamini, something like that. I think this may be I don't know, this may be Nagajuna's words. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I saw this maybe Umashipjava. Yeah. So anyway, if it's taking refuge, if it's manifested in material, if it's manifested in the form, if it's manifested in the form when you take refuge, if it is manifested in the form, then even the desire, homelessism, will be so small. If the second refuge is materialized, even the 3 realms so small. Don't do nothing. Small container, the 3 realms. Puji, just so by taking the ocean, Pacific Ocean, with a hand like this, not enough for the refugee benefits is much greater than the Pacific Ocean. Even the Pacific Ocean, you take water like this, not enough water equal the benefits of refuge. That's 좀 취대 pugi jawa, shalminu something. That's 좀 취. That's the treasure of the water, the Pacific Ocean. You take pugi jawa, you take with the hand like this, then not enough. So the refuge, benefit of the refuge is so great. So like that. Benefits so much. So then then Bodhicitta Kane. So it is not mentioned there, but I elaborate. Due to all the past, present, future merits collected by oneself, and the 3-time merits collected by numberless sentient beings, 3-time merits collected by numberless Buddhas, all put all together. So you see, what you collect $1, 1 rupee, but you collect from 1 million people 1 rupee. Well, each person was 1 rupee, not much. So, $1. So, but you collect from 1 million people, that becomes $1 million or 1 million rupee. Oh, like that. So then you can accomplish $1 million project. Oh, like that. Like that. So therefore, you put all the merits together like this. Then then, 다게 제서 집에 초난지 elaborated. 다게 제서 집에 좀 you see the infallibility 초난기 through the collections of merits charity and so forth. Then dollar pincher, Sangye Druva Shaw, in order to benefit for the Tangsamagra beings, may I achieve full and may I achieve the Sangye, total elimination of obscuration, completion of all the realizations. Oh, that is the general bodhicitta. So, now, benefiting the Tangsamagra. First benefit is freedom. So, well, first, before benefit, I talk about Tangsamagra. Tangsamagra being dollar. Tangsamagra being, so, under the control of delusion karma. So they migrate. They've been migrating beginningless birth up to now, migrating in the one of the 6 realms always, and suffer all oceans of suffering over each one. They suffer. So all like that, they've been suffering. See, migrating from beginningless birth, then suffer oceans. Suffer in each realm. So you see, so again they will be suffering again endlessly. So then, first benefit is that. First benefit is the percentage is that. Migrate them, transmigrate, being under they're not free from delusion karma, not free. They are under the control of delusion karma, so they always die reborn, or cycle death reborn, or suffer, all that. So, so that is a dollar. So, dollar. So, another meaning dollar is from birth, after birth, then so quickly, second by second, so rushing to the death. After birth, continuously rushing, even second by second, going towards death. Dollar, there's a migrant, there's a goer. Dollars, maybe. Goer or not goer? Not one who is going, dollar, going, one who is going, running, going, one who is going. So transmigrate, I explain you, and the second meaning dollar, all like this. So, so therefore you see, when you think meaning of dollar, it naturally makes to rise compassion to you, for them. For the sentient things. So, for example, I was going to Tushita. I was coming from Melorganch and going to Tushita, Dhamsala. So there was a monkeys in the road. So there's monkeys, and they just enter the control of delusion karma. So they born monkey because under the control of delusion karma, this happened. The karma is rapid. To born monkey is rapid. Finish. Before, of course, before they ask, if they make dharma, they can purify. But they didn't make dharma. They didn't make dharma. So they can purify. So, you see, under the power, under the delusion karma, so karma to a born monkey. It's already happened. They're born monkey now. So they have to suffer as a monk. How long? How many years? They have karma. And then again born monkey, again born monkey. This is also possible in the time. It's also possible. So they suffer, have to suffer or whatever. So much suffer. So you see, before there was choice to purify Nikaya, but didn't get first time. So then the karma is happening already. So when the karma is happening already, you have to suffer. No? You have to suffer. The monkey life, you see, whatever. So that, for example, slag or tiger. So, you see? Before be able to meet Dharma, but didn't meet Dharma, didn't get purified. So then the karma, being under the control of karma and delusion, so the tiger, taking tiger, but already happened. So then, how many months, how many years, you live tiger, you kill, all the peaceful animals, and deer, zebra, all this, goats, sheep, all that, whatever you see. They kill, their, height, and then jump, and then chase, and eat. So you have to suffer. You have to live tiger life and you have to suffer. Unbelievable. And you create so much negative karma in their life. Tiger. The rain, when the rain comes, jumps a lot. When the rain comes, this slag. Okay. So, and being under the control of karma and delusion, so in the past, didn't happen to me Dharma, to practice, to purify, didn't. So born, so the karma has happened already late. Karma has happened, born is slag. So you have to suffer, no matter how long you suffer, slag. So like that, something the spider or the scorpion, spider, scorpion, or so it's like this. Snakes. Snake. This good to remember snake. A snake in Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, maybe some parts they eat snake. Snake, they cut half and then cut pieces and I don't know how they eat, but they eat. So my first liberating animal in Singapore, I also bought other frogs and other things, but three snakes bought to liberate. 3 snakes. So snakes were in the car, in the car. So we went to the reservoir to liberate. There were 3 snakes, and besides the other animals. So 3 snakes. Then I thought, if you let them to go eat mouse and frogs, many things. If you don't liberate, they get killed. They get their body is long, so they sliced. And the body is sliced completely. So much suffering. So what to do? But there was I let go. At the beginning but they've been one day, they've been one night in the sack. So when they come out, it's a little bit not, I don't know how to say. I don't know what happened, but it takes time. So then we let go. But then I thought, what to do about like a snake? What to do? What is the solution? If you don't liberate, they cut. If you liberate, they eat many frogs, mouse, many things. So then I was thinking what the conclusion, what the remedy. So I thought remedies on the Dharma practice. So you liberate from by learning Dharma, by practicing Dharma, actualizing path for Noble Truth also. Or then you liberate yourself from samsara. So because you are in samsara, so many sentient beings are. Because you are in samsara, so many sentient beings have to suffer, have to create nigama. So many sentient beings have to suffer because you are in samsara. Yeah. Then you reveal Dharma to the other sentences. Let them to be free from samsara, or that is the underdog. You practice Dharma, actual path. You reveal Dharma to the sentences. Let them to be free from samsara, or that is the underdog. You understand? That is the only solution. There's no other solution. That's the only solution. You liberate yourself from samsara. You liberate others by teaching Dharma, let them practice actual path, let them to be free from samsara. That's the solution. So Dharma is the only solution for that. So that helps the problem of snake. So if you can do that. So Dharma is the only solution. You understand the conclusion. So anyway, so the first benefit is to free from oceans, or to free the numberless in the transmigrant, free from oceans of samsara suffering. That's the first benefit. But in the prayer, for the benefit of all the transmigrants, may I achieve enlightenment. That one. For first benefit is that. Make sure you can remember that. And then second benefit, to bring the numberless sentient beings, transmigrant beings, through the peerless happiness, the sangye, the total elimination of obscuration, completion of realization, to bring that. So that's second benefit. You are benefited to sentient being. For that reason, to do that perfectly, without a mistake, then yourself to achieving enlightenment. So that time you put your hands like this in the heart, at the heart. Then you pray, may I achieve enlightenment for the sake of all the transmigrant beings. Then the benefit explained in the Lama the path to enlightenment, Lama Disha. Universe full of jewels. Universe. That's tablet. Universe full of jewels. 7 types of jewels over the Buddhas. You see, now put the hand in the prostration at your heart and think may achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all the sentient beings. Oh, that one has far greater merit than the universe filled with jewels, diamond, silver, gold, 70 jewels. They're offering to Buddhas, offering to numberless Buddhas. So that's benefit. Itself is unbelievable, but now compared to this, Buddha Bhayam Sishvara, then may achieve enlightenment in order to benefit all the transcendental beings. This, Rangi Tama Jagede, Changyutin, Simjana, Chabatin, Charaba, Teratanya, Machiso. All the marriage, what you get, Bhajan, far more greater than previous one. Previous becomes small. Teratanya, this benefit, this generating bodhicitta and putting palms is much greater than other. They born before. Make an offer to Buddha, the universe full of Jews. And this benefit has no limit. Teratanya Machut has no limit. So there's limitless skies on merit. Can you imagine? So when you do prayer is very short, but the meaning is vast. And so think well, not just only reciting prayer, but to meditate. There's very profound meditation. There's general bodhicitta. So we put palms together. Also, added benefits. It has added benefits. Added important benefits to achieving enlightenment. This putting palms. So Taratanya Machiso, the Lama Tisha explained like that. So over his own let's also say, you can do this by practicing emptiness. So relating meal labels, the dependent arising, or empty, but we're going to empty with that which is empty, then this empty, may achieve enlightenment which is empty, so like that, so all empty. Or meal, which is middle level, Padme. After each word, which is middle level Padme. So you can do that, general bodhicitta, by thinking emptiness, by relating with by sealing with the emptiness. So you can also that becomes even more perfect, even more powerful, so powerful. So I stop here now, break. Maybe later, do it. You think it's okay? After 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning. You have 6, right? Yeah. Up to what? Up to. No, 6 o'clock up to. 6 o'clock up to 9 o'clock. Infinite. And up to 7? To 9 o'clock. Yeah, I think maybe that do the refrigerator. I don't know, but maybe or maybe later. Right? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so refugee pastors. That's so now. So the basic talk is done. Maybe just a few in the karma, but basic talk is done. So that's so during the actual ceremony. So that's okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Boy, Yogananda. Janjo Zanjo Rinpoche Ma Jiwana Jiji Jiva Nyamba Me Konevondo Bevoro Ojo Kanju Rabe Kuwe Shingan Dependan Deva Malaji Jerezawa Tenden Jazuye Shabesi Debadu Tenjuji Etonye Ninje Sundu Jive Cheche Sante Kanje Tenduga Jana Bemo Tenden Jazola Soa Shende Alondu to actualize these are the Sita marriage of Christ, sentient beings, numberless Buddhas, to actualize on the mistake Lama Tsonga was pure teaching, that was living the pure morality, that doing extensive works for the sentient beings with a brave heart. The yoga of the true state, which essence is transcendent wisdom, non-dual bliss, to meet the Lama, to exercise Lama Tsonga teaching oneself and then cause to spread that in the mind of others. Mejuananda Zame Jimdan de la Jen Jazi Jebe Nindo Jede Don Jigerinya Lozan Jave Dandan Javara Then past, present, future marriage collected by me, collected by sentient being, collected by numberless Buddhas. That which is merely labeled by the mind, meta I who was merely labeled by the mind. Due to that, meta I who is merely labeled by the mind, achieved the unified state of Bhajdara, which is the merely labeled by the mind. Lead all the sentient beings who are merely labeled by the mind to that full enlargement, which is merely labeled by the mind. By myself alone, who is also merely labeled by the mind. Jamabha Chita Jamata Kunda Sambote and the Indagunja Jindalaji Kavata Satan Shebe Javatam Chijimo Akala Chudan Kavata Gaveta Vadija Sambo Chujeratum Chiji Jabo Tsangaba Chidana Pava Kiji Sama Chivata Tunjamala Sama Chata Chikati Jaya Tsanya La Tenja Olo Tsangtava Itamba Yoremba Joji. Okay, thank you. Yeah.